There it is, Kris Duran versus Shane Montag. This is going to be a premiere for Kris Duran. His first of many to come streams. He's a local guy out here in the high desert, and we're welcoming him. Always love to have new faces on our stream. And welcome, Kris. And we're gonna have our shake from the notorious Shake and Bake right here. Shane's gonna be playing them. We're gonna do a race to 7 8-ball, our heads up style, which virtually you can play from anywhere. They live about 30 minutes apart from each other, but it's this way it's more fun. Put it on the stream, and this format's just slightly a little different. Obviously, people that have played it know that this is virtual style, so there's no defensive play, but you got to learn how to do 2 putts. 2 putts are a way to set you up for your next shot. So we already did a coin toss, and Kris is going to lead us off. But before we go there, I'm going to give it over to my co-host, the voice of Heads Up. There he is.
Fucking glasses, man.
Yeah, man. Always some kind of prop or gimmick when it comes to me, Shane. Shane's been around a long time. Shane is the virtual veteran, as we had him build tonight. We got a new face there, Kris Duran, coming out of California as well. I think these guys actually know each other in real life, so that makes it interesting. Obviously, the edge is going to go to Shane tonight, having a handful or probably about 10 of these heads-up matches by now, actually. So he's had the ups and downs of stream, and I think the biggest factor for him, if anything, it will be just having the experience and knowing how to deal with the tempo that the stream has. But having said that, I don't know what to really expect from Kris, just because I've never seen him play. But I always tell that for the new guys, just go out there and let him fly and have fun tonight. And he's watched us quite a bit, so I don't think he's going to be completely green to how to play heads up strategies and things of that nature. And Shane did tell me that he is a good shot. So I expect him to bring a pretty good game. I think both guys are shooting on the 8-footers tonight. Shane obviously shooting over at Gizmos. And I think that's what Kris said he was playing on the 8-foot Olhausen. So should be a close one tonight. I expect it to be tight. It'll be a race to 7. And I think for something's telling me that we're going to be within 2 racks of each other for the winner. So I'll put Shane at a -125.
Kris, come over to the camera so your fans can see you. Especially since you're going to be famous after this.
You guys are going to make me famous.
Anyway, there's Kris Duran. Most people from the high desert knows who he is. He's been playing league up here for a while, and I'm gonna be probably rooting for my boy here. You know, he came over to my house on Friday and kicked my ass. He shot so good on this table, but you know, granted, he did consume 11 beers from a 12-pack. Unbelievable. I was ready to go.
That was after the first hour.
I had two beers. Yeah, this guy freaking can pound them. Don't ever do a drinking freaking competition with this guy. He's like OG with hot dogs, basically.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. So anyway, I welcome you, Kris. I'm glad you're going to be on our stream. I hope you have a good time. And the other half of the Shake and Bake crew is watching from his place. And look at that. 11 beers ain't nothing for Shake. So Edie says,
I was there for 4 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, he was here for a while. Yeah, but he beat me 2 out of 3 sets. So he's pretty good on my table.
He was shooting good. He was shooting good that night.
Yeah. So anyway, we already flipped the coin. We already said that. And I wish you luck. And you know, Darren's got it the player wrong, his Vegas odds wrong like 4 out of the last 5 times. So so you might have a really good chance, Kris. Nothing against you, Darren. It's just that they love to upset you.
Yeah. Well, like I always remind people, they're not my picks. These are Vegas. I'm just
yeah, they're straight from Vegas, right?
I call my guy in Vegas. He tells me, and then I just relay that to all the heads up fans.
Your good money is on that horse. I get you.
So if you got $100 on Kris tonight, wins you 125.
Perfect. All right. So Kris, tell us what you think about this match.
Well, I play Shane, you know, obviously in person. We're only 30 minutes apart. Definitely a good shooter. His game has definitely grown. But it's been about probably over a year since I ran into him. To get a live match with him. So I'm kind of glad it worked out with us two to shoot against each other. I've been playing not as much as I used to, which that's no excuse. But I haven't seen him in over a year either as well. So I'm looking forward to playing, just come shoot my game, and the winner be the winner, and just learn as I go to get used to this virtual.
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah, again, like you said, we played in leagues together for years. It was actually our teams matched up because we played on Tuesdays and Sundays in APA. But yeah, I love playing Kris. Kris is a really good dude, really down to earth, and he shoots good. You know, a solid player, very consistent. So should be a good match on this virtual thing. Trust me, I haven't dialed this thing in yet, man. I don't know. I struggle. Sometimes I shoot really good, and then I struggle. It's feast or famine for me. So, but I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun.
Absolutely.
So, Kris, Dennis from Canada is asking, do you have your own YouTube channel?
I do. Yeah, I need to start getting more active on it. But I do have one. It's Hustle 'em, and it's my logo, which you guys have on that banner.
Okay.
Your guys' channel as well.
Find you.
All right, we'll put it in the description and get a chance after the stream, so that when people watch it on the replay, they can see it on there. All right, so without further ado, I think we're ready. Can you see the screen, or you have the back of your phone?
I have my other device up so I can see the screen as well. So I got
Okay. Oh, like a tablet. Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, that sounds good. Then I'm going to go ahead and we'll go full screen on you since you're going to start us off. And wish you good luck, sir.
Thank you. Hey, good luck, Shane. Shoot well.
All right, good luck, Kris.
All right, slight advantage to the guy who wins the coin flip, assuming these guys go hill, and something tells me it's going to be a tight race.
He's got the what do they call?
All right, rack number 1 here.
And he's playing with the Aramec Black.
Yep.
So he's going to get dry.
Strike green, just missed this side pocket.
Dry break, right? Just going to confirm.
Dry break.
All right, let's go.
All right, Shane working with the blues and the yellows tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, Shane pocketing the yellow top right-hand corner. Off to a good start.
Great spread. Look at that.
Yep. Hitting the rack there from the side. I don't know if that's a break I've seen Shane use in virtual.
He didn't even hit it very hard and got a really good spread.
Yep.
He just shoots until he misses, and then you go. You got to clear the whole table, though.
You got to win like if he was stripes.
All right, that's one
Oh,
down.
you play his solid, you play your stripes.
Well, whatever.
I'm going to mute Chris's phone while he's talking.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Oh, Shane with a
Yeah, that's a rare miss.
Yep.
All right, then we go back to Kris. I'll unmute him. All right, Kris. He missed.
Kris picking up from a dry break.
Yeah. Hello, Edie. Edie says hi to both of us. Your name has been spelled 3 different ways on this thing already.
Oh man, getting butchered.
I get the same problem with Bob.
Oh shit!
They misspell my name all the time.
All right, almost lost the cue ball there. Pockets the pink 4. Side pocket. Yeah, I've seen my name spelled every which way, man.
Yeah, me too. Oh, nice shot. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, gonna make both of them. Oh, almost.
Probably good it stayed up.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Got a lot of cluster there on the right side of the table.
Yeah.
We'll hit those rules up again after the first rack.
Yeah.
And then we went over them with Kris on off air. Just a
Oh,
tough landing here with the cue ball.
Try to get in that little window.
Yeah, it looks like he's got 1, 2. How many solids you got left there, Chris?
Got 4. So
Got
1,
4. Okay.
6, 7, 3.
Okay.
Gotta make a good hit so he doesn't give Shane a ball in hand.
Yep.
6 ball.
All right. Just gonna try to freaking send that sucker right over there. Ooh, he's got a 2-railer. These are tough shots. Oh, he's gonna come up behind it. At least he got himself a shot for the next one.
Yep, it will be.
Worst thing is when you do that and you give up a ball in hand, and then you hook yourself at the same time.
So ball in hand for Shane.
And Shane's shooting with an open table, by the way.
First foul of the night.
We should have an over-under at the beginning of the stream. Give away something. If we get to it, right?
I'll do like we talk about that like before, like a prop.
Yeah.
How many fouls or how many balls down in the break.
Exactly. Or like who's gonna
win. So Shane's gonna miss with the ball in hand. That's a tough miss. Somewhere Ruben is punching the sky, seeing that Shane started off with a combination with the ball in hand.
I know.
I had to get rid of that ball. I don't know what else to do with it.
Be fair, we've seen Ruben start with a jump shot.
do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Right. Tough one there for Shane because Shane's table is great. Definitely has the better of the two spreads.
I got to make a ball first.
There's my shot.
Yeah, it is your shot.
You're
playing from where you left off. All right, 3 solids left.
3 ball corner.
Shot.
Yep.
Down to 2 balls left. It looks like that's 7 on the right. And where's the other ball at? Your other last one.
Top
way
left.
over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it.
7 side pocket.
All right.
Okay. Where's the 8 ball? It's right there. Right there. Yeah.
Here we go. Like, look at this.
Oh,
And she goes.
And he
Cue
stays
ball
up.
out there, yeah, deep in the pocket.
Wow,
Makes
that's
a good
twice.
shot.
That's twice he almost freaking dropped it in the drink, but he leaves himself a bang. Good shot.
He had the right idea. Ooh, all right. So he locks the solid up. It's gonna be tough when it comes back to him if Shane lets him back to the table. Shane's got a lot of work to do.
All right, Shane makes one.
Yep.
Not a good one.
Then he doesn't give himself a shot.
All the way down the corner.
To be fair, Shane only has 1 beer in him right now, so he's way, way down.
It was the other one in that 12 pack.
Wow, that was a good shot.
Nicely done. Said he drank 11 on Saturday.
Yeah, he had one left.
That was the one left.
He just drank that one right now. And he
All
only
right, down
took
to his.
to drink it too. But he's got like, I don't know, he's got some backwash left in the bottle, but it's gone.
Heads up.
All right, last 3 remaining yellows. Oh, believe he was trying to walk it all the way down the table.
Yeah, well, he's hooked himself. If he didn't, at least he has a shot now. All right, let's go back over to Kris.
A little bit of
It's just this is
early jitters from both guys.
This is a sober Shane. Sober Shane is not as good as freaking 11 beers in you, Shane. I'll tell you.
A
He
drunken
was
master.
lights out against it with 11 beers in him, dude. I was like, what the hell's going on? Don't ever do that again. All right. All
All right. So what Kris has to do is get that yellow out in the open.
Yeah.
Not going to do it. There wasn't a call.
Better
So,
just to blast them, to break
Yeah.
everything up.
all right. 3 yellows left here for Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break those 2 balls up because I'm getting tired of this.
All right. Obviously, that one doesn't go in the bottom right-hand corner.
No, it doesn't go. I'm gonna call over there just in case, but
All right.
That's the shot, though.
Bit of a two-way here.
Yeah, that was the shot. But
All right.
no love, but at least he can see a yellow. Okay, let's go back to Kris. See,
He's
Kris,
looking
if
at,
you would have blasted
side
those
pocket
out
off
to
the
get that
blue.
one out, that one or the yellow out of there, you would have had a shot right now on it.
Yeah, it's all part of the learning process here.
Yep, that's exactly. You want to put it in an area where it's free and clear of other balls.
It's easier said than done for sure on some
it
shots,
is.
like even like
Because
this.
anytime I've tried to flip my table over because of it.
Here we go. Good hit.
Yeah.
But he
Kissed it.
lands tough. He's back to where he started in a way.
Yeah. It's all right. First game still, so still anybody's game. Shane has 3 balls and no clear shot at any of them. He's gonna try to do the same thing. He's gonna try to get himself in the clear so he can maybe
if you go back from the very first shot here on the break, you'd think Shane was going to be out.
Yeah, he's calling the side pocket.
All right.
yeah. At least the blue ball hit.
Yeah, he got lucky, hit a rail, or else it would have been a foul.
These balls are horrible.
Well, it's I don't think it's the ball's fault.
No, I put myself in this position.
Yeah.
Get those $40 balls that I bought you out.
Exactly. I'll give you the cheap ones next time.
It was like 10 innings.
All right.
Yeah,
he's hooked.
He opens a pocket up, but he hooked us up behind the.
All right, I gotta figure something out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta get yourself.
This is the part that people kind of have trouble with, because when you're shooting by yourself in 8-ball, there's nobody else to move all the other shit on the table. So it's like you're constantly battling against yourself.
Term, right, Darren? Moving all the shit.
I mean,
billiard term.
I had 4 beers for dinner. I'm a little loose with it.
He's got a 2-putt it.
All right. Let's see.
Touch
a rail. Touch a rail.
Oh,
Good.
he got a rail. He did a good one there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Give him that 2-putt. That one he deserves.
For sure.
He'll be able to make that. All right. OG. There's OG. I think we missed the intro when I referenced him earlier, but I'm sure he'll go back and listen to it. Ooh, look at this shot.
There we go.
That's every bit as good as his.
Yeah. Just remember, guys, to call those 2 putts just so I can write them down. If not, I just think you're going for them, which is fine. But
yeah,
that one laid up good for him. So I think Shane's got to close out.
He's hitting it hard.
I'm going to set something up maybe because this seems pretty interesting. How much it sits right above the pool table?
They're doing a kitchen remodel in his garage right now. So,
all
right.
All right, Shane's got a tough yellow here in the side pocket. If it even goes, looks like there's a ball space to make it happen. There's not going to be a lot that's going to pay off for him.
He's going to cut it all the way down in the corner.
All right. Tough last yellow after that.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to need to bounce off that rail. There you go.
Yeah, that's actually, that angle can work out for him.
All right.
Kris has got 1 ball left, and the 8 balls.
8 balls right there in the middle.
Yep,
right
middle
on
of the table.
If he could somehow make this and maybe bump the 8 ball, might be good if it bumps in a good spot.
On top of the free air, on top of the safety windows.
He won't be able to hold it.
On top of the jars.
That was the shot. Oh, and then they hooked him behind the balls. Can you still see the one?
That's a tough miss there. It's going to be a first makeable shot missed.
Hey, Chris, can you see the one ball from where it's at?
Yeah, I can see a piece of it. I got to put a little.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I got to put a
Okay.
little.
You had to do a little curve. Okay,
Top right.
that's just information for your opponent over here.
Yeah, I got to get rid of the jitters. I feel like I'm on my first day playing pool right now.
Yeah,
It's
that
all right.
happens, man. That happens on live
Shane isn't
streams.
punishing you, so you're okay. Oh,
Yeah.
good shot. Oh,
Yeah.
he put the 8-ball in a perfect spot.
Yeah, he's Shane's going to make him pay here.
A little bit.
That's all right. Just leave it. Yeah, that's not in play, and it's only cue ball foul only. He says that he accidentally touched the blue ball by this.
Well, if you end up winning, we'll know why, Shane.
Exactly.
That'll be the narrative.
It's on me, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Shane draws it back.
Drilled it. That's crazy. He just drilled it in that pocket.
That's the veteran we were talking about. Shane taking advantage. That is going to be a steal.
Yeah.
It was Chris knows that was his rack. He left that one out there for Shane, so doesn't want to give the veteran too much confidence. I think both guys had some early stream jitters in that first rack. It's always different when you play a guy you've never played before. So Shane deals with that, and then Chris deals with the fact that he's never played on live stream. So here we go. The rules, we didn't get to them before the start here, but they are gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. We already established that Chris will kick things off. Slight advantage. If they go hill, he'll have the last break. Player shoots until he misses. What am I at? Yeah. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. 8-ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called.
Banks, kicks, caroms, masses, jumps, and did I miss one? Combos. There you go.
All fouls are ball in hand. Players alternate after misses or fouls. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen when his turn resumes. First to pocket call 8-ball wins the rack. You'll need 7 of them to get it done tonight.
All right. Any questions? No? Okay.
Cool. All right. Shane's break, rack number 2.
I'll do
Shane on the board first.
I got the banner.
All right, cool.
That wasn't good.
All right. I don't know if I heard one drop. Sounded like it.
No, it was dry.
It was dry. All right. Much tougher layout this time around for Shane.
Yeah.
Rack number 2 for Chris.
I'd like to welcome everybody in the chat. We got 20 viewers right now. Got Dennis, Ron Johnson. We got Edie and OG.
All right.
We got a lot of the regulars. Andrew,
Dry too.
the
I
chef.
believe it was a dry break. Did you have one in the side there, Chris?
Dry break.
It was a dry break. Okay. Try number 2.
Got Russell. I saw him in there earlier. And Ken. Ken was the first one waiting here.
Corner.
Yeah.
Ken had his
Ken.
popcorn popped and his beer in hand.
Yep. Speaking of new faces, Ken's going to be joining the Heads-Up roster next week as well. We'll talk about his opponent after tonight's match.
Maybe I can fix something where you can leave your lap.
Come on.
Ooh, leaves himself. Oh, he got a shot in the side. So he's
Yeah, I think
it wasn't all that bad.
Jano's maybe making it harder on himself than it needs to be.
Looks like Jimmy joined us.
I screwed that up.
Oh, that was not an easy shot, but he left himself really tough.
Yeah, well, he's good now. He has a ball in the corner. So
Right. I mean, he left himself tough on the shot that he missed.
yeah.
Which
All right, you're up, Chris. I'll unmute him.
Chris has a lot of people out watching him play tonight.
Yeah, for those that don't know how to spell Darren's name, it's with one.
I
G.
wish my family would care that much about my virtual game. Every time I send them a link, they just ghost me.
Why those glasses?
Right. They're just tired of it.
I've been same old Darren.
Right. It's funny. All right, so I was just going to say Kris has the better layout this time around. I expect him to do a little bit of damage. He rattles one. Both guys got the 4 1/4-inch pockets, I believe.
Well, he's 4 3/4. He said.
Oh, 4 3/4.
Yeah, in the front. And 4
Deep
1/4
shells still rattled.
Yeah. Still got to make them. He's doing perfect. Look at that layout. See, he's hitting blues, so you can see it. The layout is right there, the map.
Except for when you don't make it.
Yeah, you have to make them. You would have had a great out. Look at that. The one on the side, the blue in the corner, stop it, and the other one in the other corner.
Insane.
It was all laid out perfect. And that's what's funny is that Darren, he played me Friday, Darren, and he never missed.
I know I was watching.
He just could not freaking miss. He just kept hitting everything.
Yeah, I was a witness to it. Well, the first 2 sets I seen you guys play.
Yeah, third one was worse. Third one.
Yeah, I didn't see. I checked that one out in the morning and seen it
Unbelievable.
didn't fare well to you. Oh, cue ball getting away. Gonna be a foul there. That's gonna be an automatic ball in hand for Shake.
Yeah, he's gonna want that.
Yep. That's gonna be foul number 2 for Kris.
He's gonna get to his trouble ball right now.
We'll talk about after this rack how you can get involved if you're looking forward to playing some heads up pool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all right. You're all right.
I broke it out.
I know, but that was what you wanted to do, right? You want to get that 8 ball.
exactly. I was just hoping to come
Yeah, as long as you can see a blue, you can see a blue, so you're all right. It's like he wants perfect shape every time, but sometimes it just ain't gonna happen.
I should have hung that flag.
Right?
Now,
Down to his last few
yeah,
blues.
we missed that one. Can you
Change.
see that blue?
Not from here.
Okay. All right. It's your shot, Kris.
Shane's getting him some opportunities, missing some shots tonight.
He's got a question. Is it anywhere?
Yeah, you got to be behind the line there in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yep, behind the head string.
Yeah. So we're gonna have the battle of the commentators in 2 weeks from today,
1 week. It's next week.
or next week. Wait,
Next Thursday. That's me and you.
oh, next Thursday. Oh, okay. When are they playing?
Ken?
Yeah, when's that?
Tuesday.
Oh, I see. That's right. 'Cause in between our birthdays, right?
Yeah. I got the Tuesday night game. All right, top left-hand corner. Nailed it. Nice shot.
Yeah. Just got to get relaxed and get dialed in.
Kris is coming alive here. Ooh. He's going to have a tester for his last strike.
Oh, good try.
Yep. Those shots are so tough when you're shooting.
Yeah,
on
and then look
screen.
where it's going to end up. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well, he'll
tough. He
have
made
to
a
go
shot
out.
like that earlier though, cross
Yeah,
side.
he did. He did. I was just going to mention that.
Let's see if he's gonna either try to bank it or try to leave it good for himself. One of the two.
2 commentators enter, 1 dictator leaves.
Yeah.
That's pretty clever. That's funny. Week from today.
Yeah.
Basically, play like a string.
Yeah, battle to the death.
I've only played once this year. I think I've only OG.
Oh, yeah. That's that sound. Okay, so he left himself a bank or a back cut or a combo back cut.
Very good.
He's giving you chances, Kris. Take advantage, buddy. He's got 3 balls left, and he has a tough one to start. Stay salty, my friend.
Let's go corner up top.
Okay.
All right.
Left corner. I like it. It's like a 2-way shot. Don't hit
Oh
it.
man,
It's like it's trying to mess you up.
I'm telling you.
If it got on the other side of that ball, you'd have an open pocket for it.
Yeah, I thought he needed to slow the cue ball down.
Yeah.
Side pocket.
All right, side pocket here.
Oh, hit the nipple of that side pocket. All right, he's got another
Left
tester.
himself with the tester. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's giving you chances. Kris is like, he can't get himself in the clear. I would have 2-putted that last one, by the way. I would have just barely skinned it and went past it.
I'm gonna try something crazy right here.
All right.
Okay.
Crazy things. Oh man.
Now he did it. Yeah, this is where you got to pay attention on how to 2-putt, Kris.
Yeah, that's part of the strategy. That's one of the big strategies for heads up. You got to know when to go and
Ready?
Yes, sir.
but Shane's
Now he can see it, and he has a way to get out now, but you still got to make the balls. Oops, wrong one. I got to click this one.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's tough when those other balls don't move. Well, you got to make your balls. You were doing like that when you played me. All right, he's going to try to come in behind and hit it. There you go.
all right, makes good contact, lays tough.
Yeah.
Can you see
Cloth's
the
a little slow, it seems like.
Wait, will it go in the side pocket?
Maybe.
Okay, so you got a good solid maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna have to take the paint off that ball, it looks like.
Yeah. It'll become a solid.
Yeah, right. Switch up. Switch teams.
Yeah, he tried to go forward to get behind that other yellow, but I saw it was going to be tough. He's going to kick this ball.
All over my.
Oh, look at this. You got
Wow.
a double kiss bump. There you go. That's how you miss, Kris.
That's how you set it up.
Yeah, total skill.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, Shane's putting on a clinic on how to miss good.
The natural ability.
Right.
I got another four.
All right, close to his work here for the last strike.
If you
Chris
want
was talking about switching to solids.
like 13 a piece, but if you want them a three pack,
Just got to put that sucker close to the side.
$31.
There you go. That's how you 2-putt it. See, had you done that 6 shots ago, you'd probably be getting done with this rack.
Yeah, it'll be on game 4 already.
Yeah, that's
Game 4. Hey,
Yeah,
it's not your
correct.
job to be funnier than the commentators, okay?
All we need is circus music.
all right. How's he hit it?
You did
Pretty
it good. He has a back cut, but it's doable.
To go up.
Nice.
2-0. There he is.
Finally, he sees Kris is going to get
Shane.
this rack, and he freaking runs it out on him.
Yep.
It's like he's toying with you, Kris.
Start making balls.
Yeah, you guys both having your opportunities for sure. It's going back and forth.
I'm glad it's going 10 innings because
Yeah.
every
10 innings.
once.
All right. So you want to get involved in virtual pool. How do you do so? Send your information to headsuppool@gmail.com. Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, skill level, table size. All you need to play is a pool table, cell phone, internet connection, and the balls to show a live game. You see Kris out here reached out to us recently, been watching us for a while, want to get involved. So here he is, laying it on the line.
That's not sweet.
We'd love to have him come out and practice with purpose. Get involved.
Yes, sir. All right. So it's going to be Chris's break this time. All right, Kris, your full screen. Go ahead and crack them. You see Monique is in the chat. Good to see you, Monique.
Hey, what's up, Mo?
Nice to have you here. Welcome.
Rack number 3. Kris looking to get on the board. First ball down on the break, top left-hand corner. First time Kris will remain at the table.
Yep, Dennis. Dennis made a good point. See, when you finally do a 2-putt, your opponent comes off with a crazy shot to run it out. Only 9 innings later.
Yeah, you're just playing the percentages.
Yeah.
All right, hits it thick.
Yeah, he's at least trying to control it, though. I like that. I like his mentality. You're still open, Kris, okay? So when you come back to your turn again, you can change what you're going for.
Got you.
Still open. All right, rack number 3 for Shane. He's up 2-0.
Yeah.
He's trying to pick up where he left off Saturday, Gizmo.
Yeah. You mean Friday? Friday, he just whooped me.
Oh, Friday. I'm sorry. That's when it was.
Yeah, it was Friday, dude. I swear to God, I went to bed that night and I was like, what the hell did it kick me? Like I got kicked by a mule. All right, dry break.
I thought he quit APA because he was too good for it.
Is there enough beers in there?
I didn't retire.
There's 3. You want one?
No. I want to make sure there's enough for you. There's a case in the pantry.
Don't worry about Gizmo. He's got Motrin 800s.
Going for that 3. Almost got it. Well, you're going to miss. That just stopped short.
Yeah. It's like the cloth's a little slow, too.
No, I think his cloth is moving fast. It's just that one. It was the second ball he hit with the cue ball. The first ball took off. Yeah, you're good.
There's a couple shots. It looked like he was in the sandbox there.
No, it seems like every single time he hits the ball, that cue ball just takes off. Like my table. See that sucker just traveled 13 feet for a 3-foot shot.
Shane managed to miss everything.
Yeah. Well, at least he missed the pocket with the cue ball, so that's a plus. Yeah, that was actually not a bad hit. He set up for the breakout there. All right, so he determined your yellows, right? Yeah. Okay. You're still open over there, Kris, so choose wisely, Grasshopper.
It is neutral here. Start with a stripe into a solid into a stripe.
Is he quick like a grasshopper? Get going there. I don't know what's going on.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, these first couple streams, you just got to kind of feel the whole thing out.
Yeah.
Try to have fun. It's tough. Pool's stressful.
Yeah, if I give any advice, I mostly tell people just keep your shots slow, methodical. Don't try to do too much with it. Better things happen.
All right. Moving around nicely here. Tries to get a
You got the 8-ball out of there, so 8-ball's in the clear.
He's got 1, 2, 3 solids left.
Yeah.
It's like the 7, the 5, and the 6.
These two.
All right, 7 bottom right-hand corner.
Is that a good hit?
I believe that was a good hit. That was a good hit.
Yeah. It went so quick, so he was right next to that ball that took off to the right.
Oh,
You want me to review it?
No.
Yeah, we can. If you want. I didn't see anything that I thought was.
No, I don't care.
He's fine. He said he's
Okay.
okay with it.
Chris thought it was my system.
Yeah.
So I hit the 7, made contact first. My cue hit the stripe after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is then.
So after this one, he's going to have some breakouts he's going to have to do. Okay, he got one out of there. That worked out. Oh, look at this. Oh, don't get it away.
Blocks it.
I don't know. Did it block it?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Look, he has a look on his face like, yeah, he thinks I think it
I
blocked
don't
it.
think so. I don't know. It's close, but
I just ran that time.
He does have another yellow to shoot.
Makes it. He wants to get on
Rattles
the
it
other side
in.
of it.
Yeah, he was really forcing himself into a position to get a shot at it.
He got there. He got there, so he's got a shot at it. Nice shot. Oh, even if it doesn't go, you got his
Wow, got the breakout too. Nicely done
breakout.
there,
Yeah,
Shane.
that was nice.
Yep. Shots like that open things up for you. Puts pressure on your opponent to run out once you start opening up your table. Tough. Those shots are
Yeah.
always testy.
Well, you got it out of the clusters back here, so at least it's in the clear now.
Working on his last 3 solids.
Dude, you know how you get like, what's your
Shane's got to come up with a good position here.
you just go,
Wow, look at that.
Nicely
shot.
done,
Save
Shane.
that one. That's a good one. Come
That
back.
was.
here from my house, dude. It's all right there. I fucking literally just grabbed Christie's shot up there, and I get over there, and the bike's laying off to the side of the fucking trail. And dude, his arm goes like this.
yeah, too much.
All right. Hopefully Shane can make the best of this. It's a great shot. The second from last yellow.
Oh,
Wow, no way. Don't let it end like that. Man.
Wow. Hold on. He's going to go look, see if he can see it.
I can't make it.
He
I
can't.
got to swerve it.
He's going to have
All
to
right.
swerve it or kick it.
Tough. Sorry, I muted Chris.
Yeah.
All right, back over to Chris. Can Chris steal this from Shane?
Yeah.
Shane did steal one from Chris earlier in the night. That one rings up on him.
Yeah. Well, all 3 of his balls are down that table at the other end. So
Oh yeah,
he's got a
Yep.
chance if Shane gives him another shot. So he's got 3 balls left and they're all in the open now. He can see his next shot. So
This is Shane's going to be improvising here.
yeah.
Call it shaking things up.
Call him corner, but it's.
He's got to do a masse shot here.
All right, makes a good hit.
Ooh, but puts himself in a bad spot.
Yeah, he's giving Chris some opportunities. Let's see if Chris
Yeah.
can
It
capitalize.
doesn't go in this corner. It might go in that corner, but it doesn't go in this one. I'm looking at that. That's right in my line of sight. Okay, Chris. Makes 1. Looks like you got good on the 7.
Yeah, this is the best position he's been in.
Yeah, you got good on the 4.
Eight
So,
balls on
you
the
just
rail
gotta
on the
get on
right
the 8
side of
ball.
the table, I believe, or
Yeah, it's on the far right over here.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Draws it back
Perfect. Look at that.
to get on the board. There it is.
Go.
First virtual pool rack in the books. On the board goes Kris, making it a game. There he
Not
goes,
over,
man.
Kris. You still got to rack and keep
Yep.
playing.
That's right.
He's doing a victory lap in his front yard.
Hey, man, it feels good when you get one rack in there. You know, it's
Yeah.
one rack at a time.
Trying to go 7-0, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Hitting them good. You guys are starting to come alive a little bit here. First couple racks were slow. Last one's picked up.
Good.
It will be Shane's breaking on the evens. Kris did win the coin flip. Slight advantage if it goes hill. He'll have the last break. And I think it's definitely a possibility, Gizmo.
Yeah, it keeps us up now. Yeah, he let, I think, one game get away from him. Remember the first one you said was a steal. So he had a chance to get that. But I think he settled down. He slowed his shot down a bit, which is good.
I mean, that was a steal for him. So,
yeah.
you know, I didn't note that.
Yeah, Shane
Actually forgot that.
Shit out of that. Is it dry? 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yep, dry break there for Shane. It's going to be number 3 for him. After that first break, well, it was his best layout of the night, best break of the night. Very controlled. Looked like he had a
and he didn't
strategy
even
in
hit it
mind.
that hard, and you saw he hit on the side of the rack, and he broke out beautifully.
Yeah, I always have trouble breaking the 8-ball that way. I get a lot of clusters.
Yeah.
But some people, I think Ruben likes to break side break at the 8-ball too. It works for some people. For virtual, I like to be pretty head on for 8-ball.
Yeah, me too.
Just it's a safer option because you get so many,
Yeah, and there's a lot of factors like how the balls are all touching, make sure all nice and tight. That's why I like using a template rack sometimes.
Yeah.
In the triangle. So
Yeah, I don't like the template because it sits on the table and fucking.
Shane doesn't want to be like everybody else.
That's it. Exactly.
Be yourself, Shane. That's what's really cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
stop being a follower.
All right, rack number 4 here for Kris. Got himself on the board.
Jesus, his breaks are just as bad as mine right now.
Oh, that red, it would not fall. Looked like it was gonna. Both guys with a similar layout.
It ended up falling.
Challenging.
Hey, Darren, it ended up falling in.
Did it fall?
Yeah.
I think we got to give that to him. Do we not? What's the time on that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Darren complained about it, and it just
to me, it looked like it was going to fall. I can't believe that.
Hey, did I see Matt jumping up and down over there to protect the table?
Go ahead, Kris. It's your shot.
Yeah, your shot.
We're going to give that to Kris because we've had what do we had 7 seconds for Ruben, right? Didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
It was 7 Mississippi. That could have been. We got to go back and time that. Somebody go back and look at that in the chat. Let me know how many seconds that was.
34.
Oh, you're good. I want you to shoot, man. Shoot it out. I think we jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw it stay there. You even said a comment on it, and then I just.
It looked like it was going to fall at any time. It threw me off that it didn't.
Yeah.
All right, going stripes. This will be incredible if Kris runs this whole thing out from that hanger. That'd be something.
Ooh.
All right, cue ball in a tough spot.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm surprised he didn't hit nothing there. That's
I
crazy.
think he was trying to run into the stack.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got around it.
Try to come out smelling like a rose here.
Yeah, it's not an easy rack to run out. So if he runs this out, he definitely deserves this one. Looks like he's going to try to go off the 6. Yeah, he was trying to carry him off the 6.
Opens it up. Where's the 8 ball?
That's the one flying way up there.
All right.
The 8 ball's all by itself, top left corner. Good spot for it.
It opens it up. I like that shot overall because look at Shane's table here.
Yeah.
He's got just as many problems as Kris started with.
Yeah. I think the blues are better, though, to be honest. Yeah, he went blues.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Ooh, and it has to roll past that ball.
Now he's got 3 trouble blues.
So Dennis went back and said he heard it fall after 5 seconds.
That sounds about right. Thanks, Dennis.
Count on Dennis for our technical stuff.
Should have Dennis joined us in the broadcast booth one of these weeks. Get a Canadian perspective of it all.
All right, he's 2-putting it.
All right, 2-putt.
Hold it to the. He has a shot in the side though. On one of the
if the shot goes, if the blue on the side goes, I'll say it's a good
that's
2-putt.
his breakout for the other one, so I think that's the better shot.
All right, Shane utilizing the 2-putt. I got him 2 successful ones tonight.
Okay.
All right, things have opened up here for Kris.
Yeah.
He's working on, he's got 3 stripes left, 4?
He's got 4. Can't really tell. Or maybe 5 even. Wait, I can't tell. Have him point him out when he comes back to the table. I think he's in making a sandwich. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
There he is. 5
It's not good right now.
yeah.
5 left.
Yeah, he's got 5 balls left. And they're all pretty good. They're all in the open. So he's got these 2 over here by this corner, but I think as soon as you get 1 in, it's pretty much open.
7-1. You want me there at 7:20? I'll be there.
No shot.
Hey, what's going on, Ruben?
Then utilize that 8 ball to help bump it in. Oh, good try. I like that he's hitting him slower. He's hitting him slower, keeping him by the pocket, not blasting
Red
him.
stripe there. All right, Shane's got a shot, the blue on the side, coming off of a 2-putt.
But yeah, it was pretty bad. He's gonna need surgery and probably metal in his wrist.
I guess he didn't have an angle to break it out. Yeah. That's a good 2-putt. Look at that.
Look at him. He's a 2-putting machine.
Yeah, he is. Okay, Kris.
Shane has played this game before, folks, and he's not falling for this shit again.
How many times have we seen Shane the whole match and not have 1 2-putt?
I know. She's like, no.
13 innings, bouncing 1 ball around the whole thing.
not falling for that shit again.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the way you got to think about it, though. You got to eat it a little bit to realize.
Yeah. It's kind of bank.
Here we go. What a
Wow,
shot!
I didn't know
Wow, there was
clear.
I mean, he's got that 7. Looks like it's tight against the rail. I
Yeah,
thought it
but
would
I
have
didn't
been in
think
the
it was
way.
nothing. That a sucker by. That's a great shot.
Nicely done.
You should save that one, Darren.
I will.
That was a good one.
I will.
Mm-hmm. See about this one right here. That was a good shot. He got shape on that one. Beautiful.
I can't do all those. He's shooting. Now you see it.
He's on the wrong side of it a little bit.
All right. Well, he's got a lot of landmines out there. Should be okay.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought he was clear after he got through there, too.
As soon as he missed
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think he deserved that. He deserved a shot after this. That sucks.
Yeah, we're going to have to get Kris a set of Aramith casinos.
All right. Top left-hand corner here.
Want a set of Darren sponsored balls.
They're $40.
$40.
Yeah, I can get you the $40 version on Amazon.
Yeah. Those are good.
They might be with tariff. They might be $65 now.
And they play perfect. You're right. Yeah. Tariffs. See.
Here we go. Oh, the problem with going for that is the potential non-touch.
Yeah, and this is he didn't necessarily need this, but it's definitely going to help make sure he can get at least these two blues for sure. Because the first one was going to send the cue ball up table a little, but now that he gets a ball in hand, he's going to. We'll have to see where he needs to leave that cue ball, so he needs to know how to do this, set this up.
So that's going to be the third foul of the night there for Kris.
Yeah, I was so close for Kris.
Yeah, it's that in my mind that would have been the way I'd obviously want to play it too, but like you missed the ball, that's the problem. I like that kick too. I'm going for the same shot. But you gotta hit it.
Yeah, even if you don't make it, you gotta hit. You can't
gotta hit it.
This is not necessarily an easy shape shot for Shane.
It's a little straighter than he wants to on the blue, but I think Shane's going to be good.
I don't know. It's dead
now he's like, I don't know.
Is it dead straight?
Yeah.
Is it? All right. Looked like he had a little bit of angle, but.
Yeah, you just see the window right here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just blew it. Oh, well.
Thinking maybe the yellow could help too, but
there's other options.
There goes nothing.
All right. Final last words.
Oh, he does
Shane.
it. Look at that shot. Wow.
Never a question. Never a doubt.
He's been watching my videos.
Shane, Shake, Montag. Can you believe it? That was a great shot. We're going to save that one too. Had a couple highlights in that rack.
I think you're going to draw it back, Shane. I thought you were going to roll it off the rack.
People were saying you're going to take it off the rail in the yellow ball that was up there.
Yeah.
That would have been a good shot too.
That the old Shane would have shot it that way, but the new Shane.
The old Shane.
You got time for that. Good shooting.
All back with side spin even. He had to hit side spin to do that.
So Shane regains the 2-rack lead. It's going to be Kris's break next.
Anthony says, nice out, Shane. Zach says, nice out. And Ruben says, SVB, SVB, SVB.
Shake Van Boney.
Yeah, Shake Van Boney.
Whose break is it?
It's going to be his. And Ken says, nice stroke.
Thank you. And
Duran says, no, not off the yellow ball. He's going to do the draw master. That's what Ron said.
All right, here we go. Bottom left-hand corner. Looked like he had one in the side pocket as well.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Yeah, he made a ball.
He made one for sure. Maybe I missed one in the side.
One of each.
One of each. All right, cool. Brings his ball count to 4.
Yeah, and it's a good spread. Every ball has a hole.
Combination or no, just the 7. All right.
Just gonna back up the 4 into it and send the 2 into the 8 ball and put the 8 in the side. Nice shot.
Right, it leaves it there. Everything open. As you said, this is probably his best layout of the night. Gizmo, maybe second best.
Yeah. No, they're in the outside pantry.
Oh, where's that?
It's outside. If you go to the fridge out there, look to the left, you'll see a door. You got to push it kind of hard to open it. It's got weather stripping around it. You'll see a case of them in there. He ran out of my beers, so he's going in the back to get the case. We got a case of 24 Modelo's back there.
There you go. Almost picked up some Dos Equis today. Nice shot. I ended up going with the Line & Googles, the Summer Shandies. I haven't had them in a while, and they're delicious.
Okay, calling the blue. I don't know if he's going to go combo or he's going to go clean. Are you doing the combo or clean, Chris?
Oh, I'm deciding right now.
Mm.
Trying to see something different. We'll just take the 2.
All right, 2, bottom right-hand corner. Clean.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
he ended up hitting the ball, huh? Looked like it was going to be clean.
It did go clean. He called it clean. How many balls you have left, Chris?
2, the 5 and the 4.
Okay, I see him now.
Pink and the purple.
Yeah.
What's that?
We got these 2 balls left right there.
All right.
We're gonna break a run.
Yeah, he's working on it.
How's he going to land here? Hits the 8 into play. Does the
That may
pink?
have-
Oh, I think the pink is blocked now.
Yeah, I think he may have.
Oh, it
you can
does.
see it. You can see it. Barely. You see him shake his head when the 8 ball rolled on that ball? I thought he was going to flip that table over. Nice shot. No, bumps it and has a shot.
Wow, gets a good roll.
It's for a break and run. Good luck, sir.
Bottom left-hand corner. Break
Nice
and run, Chris.
Yeah, that's how
First
you do
time on Heads Up. It's tough
Yeah.
to get a break and run in your first stream. Congratulations to you, sir.
Yeah, that'll be up. That'll be
We'll make a segment out of that.
make a little segment out of it, Chris. You're going to see
Break
that
and
on
run.
Darren
So we like
makes
to see.
little break and run shorts. So
We'll add it to the collection.
okay, we have Shane ready to break. So
Break and run gets it back within 1. The 2.
Yes, that's
Cue ball.
that was just crazy, and he made a blue in the side too.
Yep,
So-
in the drink. First
Yeah.
foul for Shane tonight.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty good.
Yep,
You
first.
can't do anything about that last rack, Chris.
So-
Rack.
Yeah, so Chris, this is how this works. So after you break, as long as you don't scratch, even with it being a dry break, it will still be your turn with ball in hand.
Yeah.
So the worst thing that can happen here is you give him a ball in hand back.
Yeah, you don't want to give him a ball in hand, so don't scratch.
Cue ball. Oh man. Narrowly avoids danger. How many times have we seen that after we explain it too? So ball in hand there for Chris. It's a dry break, but still his turn. That's part of the penalty.
It's so weird that your TV does that, dude.
Dry break. He is on a high run of 8 balls right now after the break and run. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right, just got a little messier. He's at a high run right now of 11 balls.
What's he shooting at? Solids?
Stripe.
Stripers.
Yeah, it's a little tough to tell because the like striped black balls.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, good try.
That was a good try. High run ends at 11 balls. It's a good run.
Shane's shooting from the kitchen. And regardless which ones he goes for, he's going to have some issues. A couple. 2 yellows tied up on the bottom here and the yellow and blue on the top.
Shane has had the tougher of the layouts tonight. He's had to do more. All right. Comes out looking all right there.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was actually
Hey, real quick.
yeah.
He had a ball in hand, or he just shot from where his ball was at? Or how does that
He
work?
had to shoot in the kitchen.
In the kitchen? Right?
Scratch on the
Yeah. Yeah.
So why did he shoot in the kitchen real quick?
Because he scratched on the break.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can't
got-
shoot them in
I
the
got you.
pocket.
Yeah. He scratched on the break, so he's got to start somewhere, so he starts in the kitchen.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yep.
It's also known as Anthony's land.
Down to his last 3 blues.
Gives himself an angle to get a breakout. It's a tougher shot, but if he has something. Look at this
Wow.
guy.
Nice shot.
I think it clears that yellow there. Yeah, it sure does.
Unbelievable. This will be an out here.
He's like freaking break and run on me. Hold my beer. Look at this guy.
Oh, it hangs up on him.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait 5 seconds.
It's not close.
Oh my God. I thought he had a break and run. We were going to have back-to-back break and runs. Good
All
shooting.
right.
Fucking A. Good shooting. That breakout was bitching.
Back over to Chris. I think he's got 4 stripes left. Yeah. Down to his last 3.
And 2 of them are right there.
Yeah, the purple stripe closest to the camera, I believe.
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought it was the
Yeah, that one can get you because it's purple and striped black. So
I see. That's a tough one. I don't think it clears anything.
all right. I don't know if he's got a lane here for this 9 ball. I believe so. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna get the whole table.
Gave himself the angle to give himself an opportunity
Oh,
here.
he almost hit it. Almost
He's
hit
still
it.
going to give himself a chance here, though.
Yeah.
That was still a good shot. All right. He's going to be good on the 8 ball if he makes this.
That's the 8 ball. That's 12 ballers, whatever that is. Oh, Trey. Did it hit the cue ball on the way back?
Hit the cube on the way back.
Oh, it was going. It
Wow.
would have been a lot closer. Good
Yeah.
try, Chris.
I thought he might come back up the other way for the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, but it looks like he's got to work to get shape on the 8 now. Shane does.
Wow. Where are we going here?
Look at this thing.
Shane, I don't think Shane's a jumper either, so.
Yeah, so he got it. He can see it.
Okay, cool. There he is.
Got it. Wow, that was
Nice
a close
shot.
snap right there. Came down to
Yeah.
one shot.
Those shots out of the pocket, the pocket hanger shots, getting position after that sometimes can be a little tricky.
Yeah.
Shane played it nicely. Almost overrolled it, but another 2-rack lead. It's been our biggest lead of the night.
Didn't you say you see this ending with the 2-rack?
Yeah, I said within 2 racks.
Yeah.
Didn't you say I never get any of these odds right?
You don't.
I told you that I get it right 60% of the time, every time.
Every time. 100% of the time you get it right, 30% of the time. Yeah, that was Shane's rack. He actually should have had the break and run on that one too.
Right.
But freaking Chris came back, boy. He was like trying to steal it from him.
Yeah. So Shane did end up with a new high run of 6 balls. Almost had a try and run.
My break?
Yes.
Sir.
Rack number 7.
What'd you say, D? What'd you say? Said hell of a run. Got robbed on that too, though. And he hung it in the pocket.
Here we go. That one had eyes on it. Top right-hand corner. Tougher layout this time around. Ball down. Ball number 5 for Chris.
I like this layout. One more corner.
All right.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Unfortunately,
Yeah, he just scratched. He ran off, ricocheted off that other ball and went in the pocket.
freak accident takes him into the drink. So foul number 4 there for Chris. For Shane, he's got to keep it controlled on this break so he can have a ball in hand afterwards, regardless of it being a dry break or not. Still remains his turn.
You know, I have that blue 8 ball now. Wouldn't that be funny if I use that in this one?
That'd be a nightmare. That'd be a nightmare. All right. Find some success again on that break. Top right-hand corner was able to pocket a ball earlier tonight. I'd say this is his second best layout. I've been giving most of the layouts to Chris. I thought Shane's had the tougher spreads tonight, but this time decent enough layout with ball in hand.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good chance to run this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna favor him here.
He's got 3 or 4 beers in him now, so
It's only the second ball he's had down since start of the night, first rack.
Yeah.
He had a scratch, and then one rack he didn't shoot because Chris ran out. All right, tough spot here. Force him to make a little bit of a tester.
Yeah, he's got to make a tough shot here. It's on the side pocket.
Okay, that one goes.
I think he sees that one. Yeah.
All right, that changes things.
Yeah. moving the furniture over here.
Rattles
great.
it.
Yeah, that's that death rattle on my table.
Yep. Those tight pockets will get you.
I just hit it too hard.
All right. Starting off in the kitchen for Kris after a foul.
So he's shooting solids.
Well, 2-ball corner.
Looks like he might be playing rail first.
Real first or a combo or something. Right, looks like he's going rail first.
All right, makes a good hit.
Yeah, it's almost as good as a 2-putt.
Tells you a lot about his layout when he's with ball in hand. And he still doesn't have a shot.
Yeah, well, it's not ball in hand anywhere. It's just ball in hand behind the kitchen.
Well, in any event, he didn't have a shot still.
Yeah, exactly. It was a tough one.
That tells you a lot about your layout. You almost wonder if you start to rearrange the furniture in that situation.
Yeah,
it's like in Scrabble when you ain't got a word to play. You just throw all the letters back in the bag. Pull them out again. All right. Crash is going to be topped over some blues.
well, I think he can see this one. Yeah, he can see it. He's actually in a perfect spot for that one.
Still topped over.
Yeah.
All right. Hits it thick, and that's usually how it works when you're topped over a ball.
Yeah. Well, he's got a good. He missed a good. So.
Yeah.
Kris isn't out of the woods yet. He's still got to figure out how to get all those balls out of there.
Hey, I can see the computer.
Yeah, it's a tough rack here for Kris. This is the second spread that I've given Shane tonight, so it tells you that Kris is going to have to make stuff happen here.
3-ball corner.
I like this shot. Well, he broke the other one out of there. The 6 is going in that pocket.
Move
That
some
works out.
things around.
Yeah, at least he broke that ball that was locked up there.
Did he call that?
No. He
No.
Called the 3-ball, but
All right, Shane on his last 2 yellows here, looking pretty nice.
yeah, well, he's gonna be tough getting shape for that last yellow if he makes the first one. Depends on where he makes the first one.
So that blue's going to help him.
Yeah,
What'd I say? Damn it.
I think I would have banked that ball instead, so he could kept the cue ball on this
I think
side.
he had the right idea. I think he just might have hit it a little too hard.
Did draw back on it or something and bring it back this way. Back
I like
down.
it. I would have played it that way too.
And left yourself no shot.
Well, I think I just wouldn't have maybe.
Okay, he
ran
wants to see your
blues.
ball. Can you show Shane where your balls are? The balls you have left.
But yeah, I'd have left myself hooked.
He's got that 3 right there for sure.
3, the
I
2.
think that's his 4-ball. Yeah. And that
All right, those are the 3.
3, 4, 5.
All right. He just wanted to see what they were before he did his next shot. He wants to know if he should 2-putt or not.
Yeah, I'm so
He's going to 2-putt it.
We'll go 3.
Hold on. It's not your shot yet, Kris.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yep, it's all good.
All right. Now it's your shot.
I thought Shane was gonna say after seeing that, I'm gonna go 5 rails on this. Real quick.
I thought about it now, but I would have cut it.
Let's get everybody to bed early tonight.
No, I would have cut it in, but I think I would have hit the 8. That's what I was worried about.
No, it was a tough shot. You play it the right way. That's a smart play.
The 8 wasn't there. I would have cut it.
Tester here. Nicely done.
Nice shot.
Kris knows he's got to finish the rack out.
Yeah, Shane's out.
All right. Needs a good bump here. Needs a good bump.
Needs to slow down.
Wow, managed to run into stuff and still almost overran it.
Yeah. He gets this right. I think he's gonna put the 8-ball in the same pocket.
Nice.
Beautiful shot.
Wow, this is going to be a steal here, folks. Like a thief in the night, Kris Duran, hustle him. Hustle him, he says. Nicely done. Second steal of the night for Kris. We've had steals back and forth, 2 for Kris and 1 for Shane. So both guys making each other pay when it counts the most.
Shane Diablo, he took a 2-putt on that last shot. You saw that because he thought he would maybe have another chance. And Kris said,
Not today. Yeah.
Not today.
It was a good 2-putt. The way you were supposed to play it, Shane got a little goofy.
On his last yellow. It was going to be tough. I thought maybe he should have banked that second to last yellow, bank across the corner, and he would have got perfect shape with that yellow in the other corner.
Yeah, the one time the 2-putt doesn't pay off. There, that's how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they don't pay out sometimes, When you shoot on a high level, so sometimes that happens. So
very true.
What's going to be Chris's break?
We're on. Wait, hold on. We're at 7. This is going to be rack number 8.
Shane's break. I'm sorry, Shane's break. Yeah. Shane's break. You're right. My bad. Chris breaks on the odds. This is rack number 8.
Fix is in, Shane.
You're right, Shane. Sorry about that.
All right. Rack number 8. Blue inside. Tough starting point for the cue ball. Man, is he hooked.
He needs that yellow.
Keep going.
He did.
Oh,
he might have
make something happen. He's got a ball down, still at the table. At least that's the good news.
Yeah, I don't know if he's completely hooked behind that.
Bad news is all the rest of the information.
Yeah, at least he got a shove on it for him. That's a good shot.
Nicely done. How do you keep hiding that cue ball?
I don't know how I do this.
All right, yellows.
The only spot he could have hit the rail because his yellow would have helped to go in, and then a big old pocket. All right, Kris.
Kris gets it back within 1. Trailing Shane.
Yeah.
All night. Ready to take the lead. Ready to tie it up. All right, bottom right-hand corner. All right. Got a good layout here. Better starting point. Ball number 6 on the break there for Kris. Better of the layouts. What can you do? Kris does have 1 break and run tonight. He has a high run of 11 balls. Can he make it 2 and tie things up? All right, going solids. Maybe not. Stripes. Yep, stripes. Nice. Wow, come small like a rose here.
Laid up perfect.
He's got 3 You got 3 stripes left.
3, yeah.
Yep. Looks like the 9, 15, 14. Top right-hand corner here.
Oh,
That was a good effort. Get
yeah.
out of there. Open something up.
He's gonna have a tough shot if he gets another one.
Does he have a shot on any
No,
balls?
I don't. He has those 2 up there, and I don't think he can hit. He can maybe hit the edge of it, but the wrong side of it.
Yeah, it's hard to come out looking good after this.
Yeah.
Even with a good hit, you need a roll.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
he's
Shane.
probably gonna have 2 innings, Shane, because he's gonna do 1 to get back in line.
All right, side pocket. Shane picking up where he left off with the yellows. Had a tough start after the break. Didn't give himself
He's still
a
got
whole lot.
4 yellows in no man's land over here.
I know. It was just from the start, he didn't have any options. So, I mean, you got to go with what you can shoot at. And
Yeah. I'd be rearranging furniture right here. Oh, I didn't even throw that sucker went in. Holy crap. Nice shot. It's going back and cut. Breakout shot. Oh, nice shot, Shane.
done. 8 ball.
Oh, 8 ball now is locked up.
Yep, we got a new problem.
Yeah.
Open a few things up.
Well, he didn't really open it up. He left them there, but he still doesn't have a shot on either
Close
one.
the door for the 8 ball.
Yeah. He's going to bank it. Back cut bank. Oh, I thought he made it. It looked good. Well, now you can open up the 8 ball with that yellow down here on the left, but you still got a problem with the yellow over here on the right.
Yeah, there's problems everywhere.
The other ones they have black and gray hair there.
All right, so Kris has 2 stripes left. Both of them are behind that yellow there. Big yellow in the way. All right.
Go off there and strike.
Okay, cool. Carom shot here. All right, an attempt was made. He ended up coming up with a good shot afterwards, though. He's got a shot at the 15, I believe.
You have a shot?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right.
So Shane's got 2 tough yellows and a tough black.
Looks like he's going to try to open up the black one right now.
Thanks for anybody new joining us tonight on stream. Remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Live content every week.
Yeah, that
Nice
was the
shot.
But I
Ooh.
thought he was going to hit the blue. He was coming
Yeah.
down getting the yellow. Look at that. Perfect, too.
Just the way we drew it up, Shane.
Yeah. But he needed to move that blue out of the way. He needed to go off the rail in the blue.
That's what I'm talking about, Shane. Let's get back to the X's and O's, baby. X's and O's.
Okay.
Baby.
Hey, that's a good song, man.
You know, so
It is a good song. Cue ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, it can't be any deeper in that pocket.
No, I'd be afraid to freaking inhale.
Where's the? Oh.
It's right there. You got bank it, looks like. Let's call him bank. was a good effort.
Now he blocks his 8-ball.
Now he's blocked completely.
Yep.
I think I kind of want to do.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Shane capitalizing on his best roll of the night.
Years old and we played a lot of games, but they still fucking.
Getting there for the yellow down here.
Gets a second attempt at this yellow.
Yeah. But he needs to move blue out of the way or to use a cue ball to break it out. And he does
Wow.
stick the cue ball into it.
Smart play there.
Looks
Topped
like I
over the blue. It'll be a tester because of it.
Gets the rail. It's not going to go.
Yep. Yeah, Shane makes that 9 times out of 10 without that blue there.
Yeah.
He's
He's definitely going to make the next one if you give him another shot. And it looks like you got a tough shot here.
We're gonna find out if
and he locked up the 8-ball too.
Kris jumps or not. Not sure if he does. I don't think Shane's a jumper either. I think we got some kickers.
What do you jump at?
Just when you're out on the court, just draining threes.
Jumping.
Yeah, jumping jacks. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
I do 100 every day before I go to work.
Yeah, sure you do.
See what I can do.
All right.
All right.
Oh, he does have a jump cue.
It's a far jump too. Get out there to shoot that.
Yeah.
We seen somebody use a bridge to do a shot like this, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. A couple people talented enough.
Man, I think the best one I ever seen was Tim. He used 2 bridges or something, or he put it between his legs. Oh, I don't think he hit it successfully.
Sounded like a miscue, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's a ball in hand or what?
Ball in hand, right?
Ball in hand, no contact. Foul strike.
Yeah. Picks it up, puts it almost exactly where it was.
All righty. Another 2-rack lead for Shake. Brings in the 5, 1 away from being on the hill.
So this one will be Kris's break.
Yep.
If I could give you any advice on that last rack, Kris, when you banked that last ball, if you would have shot it really slow, just hard enough to barely make the ball in the side pocket, you would have had a straight shot at it on your next turn when Shane gave you another shot. And you would have been able to make it straight in the side, and the 8-ball was in the clear. That's the growing pains from this type of, playing virtual.
Yeah.
Granted, I would have done the same thing sometimes. I think if I pop it in hard, it's going to stop the cue ball. And sometimes you got to hit it hard because you got to stop the cue ball from double kissing the object ball. So,
All right, rack number 9.
I've never missed a shot from my computer chair where I sit here in front of my computer.
Best seat in the house.
Yep, 100% perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, cue ball on the
Do you
side
see how
pocket.
that did it? It went 3 rails around the back end, didn't hit a single ball, and went right to the side pocket. Wow.
All right, Shane knows the rules.
Yeah. You just got to keep his out of the hole.
Foul number 5 for Kris.
Just get a nice solid hit on it. They fucking spin.
And again, he finds a blue in the side pocket. I believe the yellow went down as well.
Yeah.
2 balls down on the break for Shane.
One of each, and ball in hand's really going to make his table look nice after this. I think I know which shot he's going to go for.
Split his first and second, I think.
Yeah.
And then the second on the other side. So
This guy, even hit the second ball. He'll get a nice break on it too. What do you put a lot of bottom on it, the second ball back?
Yep, Shane's in a bit of no man's land here after the ball in hand.
Yeah, he can back at this though. This is in his wheelhouse. The problem is that cue ball's going to take off.
How did he overcut it?
Oh yeah, he
Ow.
pretty strong. But look, he puts 2 blues right in front of pockets.
How
Jesus
does he-
Christ! As
how
you get
does
a
he
miss,
do
that's
it?
how you miss, folks.
Yeah, if you want to miss like that.
Yeah, miss like that. Put 2 balls right in front of pockets and you miss.
I
How
got a new
does
VHS tape coming out on how to do that. If you guys
VHS tape?
I only have a Betamax.
Yeah. R.I.P. Beta. Used to be my jam.
Andrew's like perfectly planned 2-putt, Shane. That's your buddy.
Off to the side.
All right. Stripes.
Go back there with Larry and he's like, no, good. Is okay?
Oh wow. Yeah, I think that was a little far for him to reach. It was a little
Yeah,
awkward.
it looks like it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Not so comfortable position there.
Yeah, well, this one's gonna leave a mark because look at this. I think Shane's good to get it. I put him like 80% to be out.
Yeah. All right, 3 blues left. 2 of them just sitting by the pocket.
Gets perfect on that side ball one.
Mm-hmm. Two shots away from being on the hill. I'll have an option here, side pocket or corner.
Go on corner. Nicholas called it too.
Oh.
No, off the yellow. Oof.
How does he do that? Jesus Christ. Again, poor Kris misses and locks up the ball, locks up another ball, fucking hooks himself. And this guy misses and he leaves himself straight.
That guy knows how to miss.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Buying
Sorry,
his videos.
Kris.
They're buying his videos.
Freaking ridiculous, man.
Then Andrew adds salt to the wound for Kris. He said, another perfect 2-putt. Andrew's fucking pulling out all the jokes tonight.
2, 3. I think he's got 3 stripes here. 4, I'm sorry. All right, is this the last stripe? Yeah, last stripe.
Yeah.
Bottom right-hand corner.
Ball, so if he makes it, he's going to have a shot on the 8.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was a tough shot. He held the
was.
cue. Now he doesn't have a shot on his ball. See, Kris misses. He doesn't have a shot. Shane misses and leaves himself straight in the pocket. Oh, that's your ball? Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know that was yours.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, Shane's on the hill with
Yeah.
that 8 ball there. So Shane is widening that lead now to 6th, the biggest lead we've had of the night.
Yeah, first time you got to. So, Kris, if you're going to make a move, this is the time, homie.
God damn, these guys are brutal.
And it's going to be rack number 8. It's going to be Shane, or rack number 10. It's going to be Shane's break.
I'm shooting good though. First time on stream. Got a few racks. Got a break and run in there. Can see the potential. You know it's there.
Yeah. And Shane likes the table.
comfortable.
He's good on it.
Yeah.
Even though my table and his table are exactly identical, he shoots like Shake Van Boning on my table.
Shake Van Boning. That's right. All right, and it's going to be Shane's break, breaking on the evens to close it out.
He's got a good break on that side.
More
side.
success.
Down. Yeah, he found his break, and he's doing well with it.
Yep. Started hot, fizzled out in the middle, and then he's finishing strong here. 6 balls down on the break for Shane tonight. Looks like he might be going blue.
Figure something out, because if I play off my laptop, I might just run like a go by like a little camera. I can run a camera right.
Shane would love nothing more than to end the show with a break and run. Leaves opponent racked, as Kris had done to him earlier in the show.
Yeah, I think he just needs to figure out how to get down here for these balls. I think that actually helped him moving that yellow toward the rail there. Oh, that is going to leave a mark, folks.
3 blues left.
Yeah, but he tried to get around it so he wouldn't have to move it and make the ball that blue in this. All right, he's going to call the corner. So he's going to cut it all the way up the table. Nice shot.
Makes a good shot.
Great shot.
Yep, he's thinking about what to do with that blue.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to have to two-put that sucker out of there if he gets a chance.
Not moving anywhere.
Yeah. Look at this guy, can't miss. You see what I mean? That's what he did to me the other day.
Shake Van Boning.
He just can't miss these shots. I don't know what he's doing, how he does this. I'm going to have to take lessons from Shane.
You think he's good now? You should wait till he's had 11 beers.
I know. 11 beers. He's magical.
Mine doesn't be as strange as 2, but I'm just slamming those balls, hoping the freaking yellows disappear.
Okay. He's calling it two-putt.
2-putt is the call.
100-mile-an-hour two-putt. Look at this guy.
It goes.
It goes. It somehow task failed successfully. I got Shane. He's 100% on the two putts tonight.
Yeah.
Shooting them good.
Even when he wasn't trying to two-putt, he two-putted perfectly.
I know. All right.
The accidental two-putts.
All right. Kris has got to turn it on him here.
Yeah.
Rack number 10. I think Kris has still got some life left, but he needs a ball down. Here we go. Bottom left-hand corner.
Ball down. That's how you start a run. One ball
11
down.
ball down.
Don't need much, man. I'll go.
Open table. Cue ball center of the table. All right, how do you land?
Not good. That was going to be the toughest one to get position on. You got there.
All right, he's got his breakout ball.
Yeah, I don't know if he needs it unless there's a stripe in there.
I think
Those
there
three.
is. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's
Looks like so. Yep.
I think it was the
Breakout
eight ball.
ball. Gave himself a lane. Nicely done. 3
Yeah.
stripes left. Might be let's see,
I see 2 stripes. Where's the third one?
the middle of the table.
Yeah, there's only 2 stripes, right, Chris?
Got 3-1.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
middle
that
one.
one there. Okay, I see it. That's a stripe right there. Stripe.
Yeah, the blue stripe and the purple stripe sometimes look like the 8 ball. Nicely done. That paid off.
Yeah, now he's gonna have to try to get in there shape for that. Put on the rail.
He's got an angle to get himself back out there.
Yeah, he's just gonna try to put the cube a little bit past middle of the table.
Hits it nicely.
You hit that wrong side of it.
Ooh.
Bank
At
him.
least you can see it. Nice
All
guy.
right.
I thought he was the one on the rail. Where's the 8 ball?
It's right there. He's gonna miss it right here. Oh,
Yeah,
he cannot find it. Well, hey, he missed good this time.
Yeah, I think he was worried about running in that 8 ball, like you said. Got to miss it.
Yeah, because Shane's 8 ball is no gimme. So if he even makes this blue, he's gonna have to get up table to get shape on it. He's a little bit angled toward it, so he might get there, but it's really close. He might double kiss. Oh, you hit that good. Oh, he just rattled it. He put the cue ball perfect too. Look at that. And of course he misses perfect.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Anybody else misses a shot like that, they get hooked. You miss it and you leave it right in front of the freaking pocket. But he's only got 1 ball. I think he's a good chance he can get out.
He leaves. His opponent shaking his head.
Yeah. Sun is down, and Monique says the sun is shining on you tonight, Shane.
Oh,
right when I put
and
that.
I swore that graphic blocked the ball from going in.
That's what it looked like.
It looked like Gizmo denied Kris.
Oh my God, that's funny. I didn't do that on purpose.
Unbelievable.
Okay, who did I got put full screen? Here we go. Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened.
Unbelievable. This damn broadcast team. Okay, for the win. Yeah.
I digitally blocked that shot.
Shane.
Oh, there it is. Shane.
Ran away with it here in the second half of the show. It was a good debut for Kris, but Shane used a little bit of the virtual veteran IQ to pull ahead.
I got fortunate on some nice rolls for sure.
Anyway, let me put the score up there. I'll knock my soda down. But there we go. Oops. What did I do?
All right. We'll take a look at it by the numbers here. Final score. Shake getting his hand raised. 7 racks to 3. We had 1 break and run tonight from Kris in his debut. It's kind of a big deal. It's tough to do. Dry runs, we didn't have any from either guy. Had a high run of 11 for Kris and a high run of 7 for Shane. I forgot to change that one. Spreads tonight, I had him 6-4 Kris. I thought Shane, he was a little rough on the break. After the first break, I thought it was looking like he was going to have it dialed in. Took about another handful of breaks to get it back, and then he finished strong. 6 balls down for each guy. We had 3 dry breaks for Kris and 4 for Shane. 2 putts tonight. I only had 1 called there for Kris that I remember, unless I missed one. But both guys did really well. Shane utilizing the 2 putts. I think that was probably the most I've ever seen Shane utilize that strategy tonight. So paid off for him. Steals, we had 2 steals from Kris and 1 from Shane. We had a makeable shot miss of I actually had 2 there for Kris and 4 for Shane. Shane had a lot of makeable misses early. I think those first couple racks were a little weird for both guys, but once they settled in and got the nerves kind of knocked out, I thought they played pretty well. 5 fouls there for Kris. That'll be something you can work on in the future. 1 for Shane. So
that's the deciding games there, right? Kris had 4 more fouls than Shane did, and Shane won by 4 games.
yeah.
So you can equate the fouls to the games, because you foul in this, you get your opponent ball in hand in this game. It's huge.
Yeah, especially in 2 of those. I think 2 or 3 of those were giving Shane ball in hand after the break. So that changes things there from the start. So we'll take a look at some of the highlights of the night. This one came earlier when the sun was still up over there. Kris is going to cross this ball here in the side pocket.
Yeah, he almost scratched you. Look at that.
Yep.
Ball
Held it off. Still a tough shot nonetheless.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
All right, let's see this one here. I think this is a great position play. He's got to get on this yellow here.
Yeah, perfect. Look at that.
I don't think Shane was able to get out there, but I think that was the first rack. That was the steal. Kris gets on the board that rack. Let's take another look here. I believe we got a bank here in the corner pocket. Didn't even look like there was room.
Crazy. I didn't think that cleared.
Look at that go. Just a ball space. Had to use all the pocket to get there. Nice shot, Kris. And then the last one here, one more shot here. Nice. Had to get innovative. Was straight on the blue. Needs to get back out here for the 8. Plays a nice draw shot with
right hand spin on that too.
Yep.
Draw it back perfect to get that spin off the rail.
Nicely done, Shane. And it was shots like that was able to make Shane get to the finish line before Kris and some of those racks. So that's what we have there. We'll take a quick look before we let the guys talk. Next Tuesday, we got the debut here. Another, I'm going to murder Ken's last name, Ken Salelli. They call him Ice. And we haven't seen him play the heads-up format. We did get to see him on Ruben's channel playing one pocket. He's a one pocket guy. Shoots a strong game. Eric Simpson, one of our fellow virtual players from the north, returns here to heads up, and he welcomes Ken in his debut. That's going to be Tuesday night, I believe, at 9 Eastern, 8 Eastern. I have to double check that time, but anyway, and then yours truly and the Gizzy Bear locking up for the birthday bash next Thursday, 1 week away from today. It's going to be a race of 7. It's going to be our first annual birthday bash. It's our parties, and we'll cry if we want to. Somebody's going to be crying next week. We'll find out. Tune in, see who it is. So, and that's all I got.
Leaders.
Yep.
Forward to that.
Boom. Yeah, guys, let's talk about it. Shane, you won. What's up?
Oh, it was a fun match. I actually thought I played good today. Like I said, it's feast or famine with me in this format, and the balls do roll nice on this table, so I do enjoy that. But I did get some fortunate rolls with some misses. I mean, yeah, there's quite a few that unfortunate. I mean, it sucked for Kris because I was like, I missed and I just kept getting set up. And that hurts. And I've had that happen to me multiple times, and it's very frustrating.
Those are the OG rolls,
right? But
roll G's,
right? But no, we both started off slow, and then freaking Kris was killing it with those bank shots and those. I mean, I was like, oh shit, man! I'm like, I think, and I couldn't tell what balls they were, but I'm like, all right, well, made the bank shot, and I'm like, oh, that's that, you know. And no, you played great. I mean, played really good. I just, like I said, I think it was those rolls that made the difference, to be honest with you.
That's from his partner, by the way. That's from Bake.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was fun. I always enjoy playing. Even, you know, like I said, I think I've probably won like 3 of these matches in my entire time of playing in these things. I don't win very many of them.
What's that?
When you played out there.
I'm sorry to hear him. But Chris, we're gonna try to get you a link so you can get a set of balls that look good on the stream.
Yeah.
Derek will send you a link to get the new ones he just got.
Okay.
So he got these balls. They're cheap. They're $40 or something like that, and they look good. They play well. I got a set. He got me a set for my birthday. Yeah. So my birthday's the week after Darren's. Darren's is next week, and mine's the week right after.
Mine's this Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah, this Saturday. This is the 26th, and mine's the 6th of May. So
I think we got a couple virtual players on that. I think Tango's on my day, and I can't remember if Chuck is the 26th, but if not, he's the 27th.
yeah, so great people.
I don't talk to you guys on those days. Well, happy birthday to both of you if I don't see you or talk to you guys.
Absolutely. Chris, how did you feel out there tonight? You seem like you played a good game overall.
Yeah, overall, I think I did okay. It's like you say, first time on virtual, so many thoughts running through your head. Just trying to set up, get everything situated just for the match.
Yeah.
Right up to play. But no excuses. I mean, Shane, like I said, Shane's a great shooter. Always plays good. Every time we've ever played. I think there was I had to get definitely used to the table, the rolls.
Yeah.
I felt like I was overdoing it with a little of the strokes there.
Mm-hmm.
But I never make excuses. It's cool. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Shane shot well, and it's fun. And hopefully I can play a lot more just to get used to this whole virtual format. There's a lot of you have to put into perspective. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's easy to get up and run a rack when you're not playing nobody. But that's not true, I had one break and run. I probably could have had a couple other good, decent runs. But just the nerves, I guess, kick in.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to decipher those nerves. But besides that, cool. I enjoy it. I love playing every chance I get.
Yeah.
Like I told you when we talked on the phone, skill level doesn't matter to me. I just want to play. You know what I mean? And I got to give kudos where they need to be given. And Shane shot well tonight. Like I said, you always shoot well every time we played. And congratulations on your win.
Oh, thanks, Chris. You too, man. Good shooting.
Yeah, I think if you cut down on those those ball and hands that you gave up, you'd be right in there. Those hurt you. Those ball and hands hurt you, and most of those are preventable. Obviously, we're gonna get them eventually, but if you cut those down, that would have saved you a couple games right there. And if this guy didn't get the freaking lucky leaves he kept getting, if he doesn't get all those lucky leaves, but hey, it happens sometimes. It rolls great for you, and sometimes it don't. I know I've been there.
Yeah, sure. That's why I say you can't really. I mean, like when it comes to pool, I don't like making excuses. You could show up one day and play lights out, show up the next day and like you never played pool. But as long as you take something from when you play and learn and grow from it, you can always be successful in it. And that's what I enjoy. That's why I enjoy pool. I like playing anybody. It doesn't matter skill level, the skill and tempo. Let's play it out.
That's the kind of attitude we want here at Heads Up. We love it, man. We're thankful that you showed a live game. I know it takes a lot to kind of just jump in the pool, especially when you've been watching it, and stuff. And everybody's a little bit nervous that first stream, but I think once they get in there, I think it ends up being a lot of fun. So more positive than negative seems to come out of it. So we look forward to seeing you on the next time we match you up, man. I think you'll have fun again.
Yeah, no, for sure. Whenever you guys let me know, like we've talked before, I'm ready every day.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll help you get that. We'll help you get a link to that camera thing to hold your phone up on that angle. That angle is going to look killer once you get it. Before we went live, he was trying to find a good spot for his camera.
Just to touch on that, I have a setup for it, but the attachment that I have for my iPad, I think I dropped it on the way over here. And I could have bird's eye view, every view with what I have. But the attachment, I think I dropped it. So when I leave from here, I got to go back and check. And hopefully it's in my driveway when I put it in the trunk. So I have a nice setup that would normally work. But when I got here, I thought I had everything. Pulled everything out. I'm like, where's my mount? You know what I mean? So, but still shoot the link because I definitely will look into it. And if it's something easier than what I have, then more than likely I'll order and get it on order. And the same thing with the pool balls. I'll check that link out. And I like how they use the red and the yellow and blue or the red and yellow, whatever colors they are. It makes it. Like I said, I'll get it set because I want to play more of this.
Yeah, you got it. We'll get you partner it up. We'll get you games from all over the country and Canada. So it'll be fun to watch you play against some of those guys. There's some good shooters in this. You've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
got partners. I see you had your buddy over there. He plays pool too, doesn't he?
Yeah, Matt, he wants to get into. He's going to be sending you guys a link. Matt's a skill level 7 and in 8-ball and a skill level 9 in 9-ball.
Oh yeah, we could do a partners game too.
I'm sorry. He's a 7 and 9 and a 6 and 8. Sorry.
Yeah.
He wants to get into as well. So I told him the link, and he heard you guys speaking about the setup.
That's great.
Yeah. Reach out, and we'll find anybody a match who wants to play. So all skill levels are welcome.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We got these monsters like Marco and Howie. If he's a 9 in 9-ball, yeah, we got some big boys too. But yeah, no. And then you can partner. You can get partnered up with him against 2 players. Which we have players all over the place. So we'll see if they want to do a partners. I know Ronnie had a friend that played partners with him, and obviously you got me and OG and Ruben and Shane here. Shane and Shake and Bake, they're freaking the dynamic duo. They the freaking monster killers. They beat me and Ruben like 4 times in a row in partners. These guys are good. They beat us one time. We had them 6-0, and they came back and beat us 7-6. We had us 6-0, and they came back and beat us. Unbelievable. I mean, it's just unheard of. It's still to this day the biggest, obviously the biggest, comeback ever. Yeah. 7 in a row.
You bring that up too, and that's how long I've been watching because I watched those matches when you guys were going live. And
yeah.
I've been saying for a minute. This is my first time being virtual. I've been. When you guys go, it notifies me. I look, I check it out, I watch them.
Nice.
But I remember that. Like I said, Shane, Shake and Bake. That's a good name. I like that. Shake Van Boney. Because Shane Van. Favorite player.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know who started that, but it's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Good one.
And you're Hustle-Um, right? So you have a Hustle-Um. We even have an American Hustle out of Texas. So
okay.
Got some characters, man.
There can only be one Hustle. Yeah, we should match that game up. But anyway, all right. So again, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We're gonna have a match with Ken. It'll be good to see Ken playing his first time on our Heads-Up 8-ball. And who is he playing again? Ken is playing
Eric, the pool guy, Simpson.
Eric Simpson. So a little bit of Heads-Up pool trivia. When I came up with this format, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, it was Eric who hosted the very, very first version of it when we first tried it out, and we did a little 4-man tournament. And I'm not gonna say who won, but it was our very first one we did, and it was fun. And Eric was the one that hosted that one, so that was the very first one. So a little bit of trivia there, if we ever ask that question.
Yeah. I like how the trivia is all about you. That was incredible. I like how the answer was about you being awesome in that day and winning.
I got lucky. I did. I got lucky.
Like anybody needs that trivia.
If you ever get a chance to see it, it's hilarious because I'm actually playing Ruben I have to beat him twice, and he doesn't know how to do 2-putts. At this time, nobody's ever even coined the term 2-putts, and Ruben is on the 6th ball. I still remember what ball it was. He has 1 ball. And I keep getting hooked and missing eventually, but I'm coming back. And he literally is shooting that 6th ball like 8 times trying to make it. He is jumping, hitting it, missing, hooking himself, jumping again. And it was unbelievable. It's a funny game to watch. But anyway, from then on out, we decided to just go ahead and set it up and play it. So we've been doing it ever since. So that's the one good thing that came out of COVID. Yeah. But and then meeting all these people, there's a great community. I mean, I wouldn't know Darren and Eric Simpson and half these guys or more than half these guys, all these guys, Ron Johnson, Chuck, all these guys, great guys. So we have a really good community, and and all the viewers. So I think I have a good time. I'm gonna try to make some merch, come up with some cool logos and something, make some shirts or hats and stuff, and see about investing some into this and getting in on it. And look who's popping in. He couldn't stay away. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. It's a little dark.
I didn't get to see the ending.
Huh?
Spoiler.
I said, what happened?
We're not gonna spoil it. You got to go back and look at it, Ruben.
Spoiler.
Like a good one. Every time you bring up the first the first match.
Oh, you heard that part.
That's
You know,
when I
the funny-
jumped in.
The funny thing is, I didn't know how everyone was going to like it. So I didn't even talk to Ruben that day after it finished. And then he calls me the next day and he's like, we're going to keep this, because I wanted to give it away. I didn't want to run it because it's a lot of work to run it. I wouldn't even be doing this right now if it wasn't for Darren. Darren is really, he's the man behind this thing. You know, I'm just the front man. I'm just here on the camera.
Just to hear to let us know trivia that involves you being in the winning answer.
Yeah.
Like self-serving moments like this.
Yeah. But no, it's true though. Darren does put this whole shit together. I mean, all this stuff. You see those banners. You see all that work he does. The shorts. All these videos. We have like 500 subscribers now. It's all because of Darren. So I really appreciate him for that. He knows I do.
Thanks, buddy.
So, anyway, Ruben.
Who won? I haven't even seen the score.
Oh, let me put the banner up then. Then you can congratulate him. There it is.
Oh, come on, man. You know my eyes ain't working.
You can't see that?
Shane.
Shake one. Shane.
Oh.
You gotta watch it though, because there was about 75 misses he had that he got perfect shape on the ball. He missed. He missed so good so many times.
I did see Chris's break and run, man. Nice break and run, Chris. Congratulations on that.
Thanks.
I mean, nothing to hang your head on. And not only that, I mean, I seen some of those outs that Shane was making. Between me and you, Chris, Shane's never shot like that.
Yeah. Andrew said it's the Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
No,
what he's talking about.
Andrew put that up after I brought up that me and Ruben lost to them.
Oh, gotcha.
0-6, and then they won 7 in a row. You know what's funny is when they won the very first one, Andrew was so happy they weren't going to get skunked, and he was fine with just having the one win, and then they come back and they beat us.
I went to bed when it was 6-0, you guys, and I woke up in the morning and I seen the replay. And I was like, no way they came back.
Like, what happened?
I was like, no way. Oh,
yeah. I mean, even when Ruben woke up, remember you woke up the next morning, Ruben, you rolled over to me and you bumped me. You're like, can you believe we lost?
Yeah. That's a lot of information.
Right. That's what happened. I said, how you let that one go? They asked me to planned on how we were going to come back, and we did come back. As you guys see, it never looks like that. I still have my luggage from this last weekend, by the way. I just realized that when I looked back. I'm like, man, I haven't even put my clothes away. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. You got to get settled in.
I've been very busy. I went to go buy new clothes after that nice win.
Yeah, congratulations to you. He was a part of the big win over the weekend, a big $200 buy-in tournament in.
It was a pretty nice win. Like I said, Danny did his thing. I did my thing on really good matches. It got Danny going. It inspired him. So
he was Danny's fluffer.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Danny's more of a money player.
What is your device? PD tax too? That's your iPad. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably
Nice.
I don't know who's talking. That must be Chris's house.
Yeah, Danny's more of a money player. So I had to get his game in the game for a tournament. There's a difference between a money player and a tournament player. And not everybody's got that. And Danny was actually surprised that he pulled it off. And like I said, it was definitely a teamwork. I had some money invested in it, and it definitely paid back off. So I had, like I said, you guys seen me beat up Danny here a couple of times right before that tournament. So that helped him out a lot as well. Yeah,
there's the score right there on the bottom.
That's cool. Man, Shane, congratulations. You're shooting really good, bud.
Oh, thanks, man.
He was missing really good. It's really what it come down to. He shoots good on my table. He kicked the shit out of me on Friday night. So I invited him over to practice on my table to get ready for this match. So
most of the time it never goes our way when it's our first night. So I'm pretty sure you'll be looking good on your next matches.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Like I said, it's the first virtual, like, doing this. So definitely had a good time playing. Like I said, Shane, congratulations again.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
All right, what do you have tonight going, Ruben?
I, you know me, Gizmo. I gotta go do some stuff. You guys know I've been very busy. I've been very busy.
Very, very, yeah.
Okay.
Non-descriptive. All right, we'll end on that note.
Yeah.
I got my goal. As you guys know, I mean, I've had a rough start of the year, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's been going great right now, so we'll see how everything works out. So,
Sure.
But other than that, I've been doing good. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching us. I mean, we've been doing this for a while. And thank you, Chris, for throwing your name in the hat. I mean, it's always a pleasure to see all the new players come in and put it out there, because not a lot of people out there do. So kudos to you, and good job, guys. Good job, Gizmo. Good job, Darren. And like I said, all our loyal fans. I mean, these guys ain't fans. These guys are friends. I mean, we got, Ron Johnson, all these guys, Anthony.
Nicholas and
Nicholas. I mean,
Yeah. Loyalists.
Yeah. Big giant community.
For sure.
Yeah. Dennis and TVZ. We got all of them. All right, guys, I'm going to kill the stream then. It was great to see you guys here. And we'll catch you on Tuesday, right? Tuesday, we're going to have a match on Tuesday.
Who's playing Tuesday?
We got Ice Ken versus Eric Simpson.
Yeah, Eric Poor Guy Simpson. So, all right, guys, I'm going to kill it. So I'm going to put the banner up.
All right, Chris, have a good one, man.
See you guys later.
All right. You don't have to kill the stream yet. When they come back, we'll talk a minute. I'm just going to turn it off right now.